Are you stressed? Do you feel stuck? You feel like you're not able to accomplish the things that you want to accomplish in your life? Maybe you've got a bunch of goals that you want to accomplish and you feel stuck. You feel like you can't get there. Maybe you're frustrated. Maybe you're frustrated because you just don't know what to do anymore. You've tried so hard. Or maybe COVID 2020 has just eaten up your life, and you just don't know where to go, don't know what things have not gone well. Maybe you've lost your job, maybe your business isn't what it used to be, and you just try and or you're trying to build a business and you just try and you just can't seem to get there, and you don't know why, and you're just frustrated because you don't know what to do anymore. It's not always easy to accomplish what you want, but you still want it. And so you work hard to get it and you just can't seem to get there. And so it's like, what do I do? I just can't seem to get there. Well, ask yourself the question, what's getting in the way? What's getting in your way of being successful, of achieving the goals, of building that business, of getting that job, of growing in your career, whatever it is? What's getting in your way of succeeding in that thing? Spend some time and evaluate how you're spending your time. And you're going to find some really interesting things about yourself. Are you doing things that hold you back? So when you look at your time and when you evaluate your time, ask yourself, am I doing things that hold me back? Or am I doing things that actually are moving me forward? We get really good at procrastinating. I should write a book on procrastinating because I'm pretty good at it, but I'll do that later. I want to talk briefly today about eight things successful people never waste their time on. Which means people who are not successful probably waste a whole lot of their time on these 8 things. So let's talk about what they are. First, can you guess what the first one is? Well, we're right here. Successful people don't waste their time on social media. Social media is a big time-sucking hole that we all can get drug into really easily. We get fascinated by the fake lives of everybody on Facebook. We get fascinated by people posting all kinds of crazy things, and everything you believe on the internet's true, right? We never post our real lives on Facebook. That's why I do Facebook Live, because if I make a mistake, guess what? It's real. I don't edit it out, and I don't, you can watch videos and you can see where they edit because they got to cut out their mistakes. So what? We all make mistakes. Successful people don't waste their time on social media. So how do you do that? Well, minimize your time. Put your phone down. Don't get sucked into all the dog and cat videos, because you'll then look at your watch and you go, oh my gosh, I've been on here for 2 hours and I haven't done a single thing today. So put limits on yourself. Limit your time. If you want to, go accomplish what you need to get done today and then reward yourself with time on social media. Use it as a reward and not as a big sucking hole. The second thing that successful people don't waste their time on, not having a plan. If you don't have a plan for your life, if you don't have a plan to achieve your goals, you'll never know when you get to where you're going. How will you know where you're going if you don't have a plan to get there? So you need to have a plan. You need to write down the priorities that you have that you want to get done, and then when you finish them, cross them off the list. That way you know. The third thing successful people don't waste time on is emotionally draining activities. We all get asked to be involved in different things, and we all get sucked into different activities that just take up our time and our brain power and our emotions, and it's really just kind of like, ugh, I have to go do this again. We commit to so many activities that don't add value to our lives because we want to help people, and we say yes. It's okay to say no. So you need to commit to activities that actually add positively to your life, that give you energy, that encourage you, that build you up. The fourth thing that successful people don't waste their time on is worrying about what they can't control. It doesn't get you anywhere. There are so many things in your life you can't control. Like this morning, I can't control the weather. It's cold out here and a little foggy and kind of damp. And yeah, it's cold. I can't control it. So I don't focus on it. I don't focus on the weather. I just focus on talking to you and helping you. So there's so many things that we spend our time worried about that we can't control. It's not going to get you anywhere. So focus on what you can control and what you can get done. Number 5, the fifth thing that successful people don't waste their time on, hanging out with negative people. Jim Rohn said, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Okay, so look at your life. Are you where you want to be in your life? If not, check the 5 people you spend the most time with. Are they encouraging you to move forward? Are they giving you valuable advice? Are they helping you to achieve what you want to achieve? If not, if they're holding you back, if they're cutting you down, if they're saying, why do you want to do that? Or if they're saying, oh, don't go do that, let's go play golf, or let's go take a hike. Maybe that's not what you need to do today. People who say, why do you want to spend all your time doing that? You need to eliminate the negative people in your life. Surround yourself with positive people who are successful, who are going where you want to go, and who will help you get there. The 6th thing that successful people never waste their time on is dwelling on their past mistakes. We all make them. They happen. The smart thing is successful people learn from them and don't do them again. If you make the same mistake twice, shame on you. You didn't learn the first time. If it didn't work the first time, probably won't work the second time. Successful people don't dwell on those past mistakes. They learn from them. They don't make them again. They create a plan to move forward and move on, because it's a great learning tool. The 7th thing that successful people don't waste their time on is focusing on what other people are doing. Stop comparing yourself to other people. You are not them. They are not you. Your past is not their past, and that's why they are who they are, because we all have different histories, and we all can create our own future. You need to be inspired by other people and what they've accomplished in their life and what they're doing today. Don't compete with them. Compete with yourself. Don't compete with other people. Be inspired by other people and move forward. The 8th thing that successful people don't waste their time on is putting themselves last. Now, the Bible says the last shall be first and the first shall be last. And I understand that. It's talking about servant leadership, being servants, serving other people. And that's not what I'm talking about. When you have goals and dreams and you're out there pursuing your goals and you spend a lot of your time putting yourself last in terms of your health, your skills, your knowledge, it doesn't do you any good. You need to do what works for you. And if you've got your list of things to do and your list of goals and your list of tasks that you want to accomplish today, and somebody says, oh, can you help me do this? Yes, helping is fine, but you have a list for you. And when are you going to get to yours? And you get to the end of the day and you go, oh, I didn't get anything done. Well, why? Because every little thing sucked you in to help somebody else or to put something else before you got your goals and your tasks done for the day. The most important thing you can do is schedule your time, get your stuff done so you can help more people. Do what works for you and not for everybody else. So which of these 8 do you waste your time on? Successful people don't waste their time on these. So if you're not getting the success you want, if you're not reaching your goals and you're trying and you're frustrated and you just don't know what to do, maybe you got one of these 8 time wasters, and you need to figure out which one it is and maybe get rid of it? Are they keeping you from having the success that you want in your life? If that's the case, fix it. Don't waste your time on them anymore. Start making a change in your life and what you do. Get rid of them. And you can start to live the best life that you've got to live. Because it's on you. It's not on anybody else. So, this is your Saturday Survival. I'm Mark Schinner, coming to you from a very cold porch this morning. I hope you have a great Saturday, a great weekend. You know, I'm actually thinking about planting some lettuce today out in the garden. I'll let you know how that went tomorrow. See if we got it done today. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. Figure out where you might be wasting time and start moving forward to achieve the success that you want in your life. And you know what? I'll be back and talk to you tomorrow.